How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
Arthur, where are you going?
So, you were saying?
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. No. Use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head. Nice. See if you can get another one. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
That's yours, boy. Got it. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Where are you off to? We need to get there, come on!
Yeah.
Why are you riding off on me? Ha! Cut up here, off the trail.
Shh, boy. Nice, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, and that was it.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Hurry up! I want to get this meat in the pot. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. Okay, boy. There, boy. Stay alert there, Javier.
Hey,
How are you holding up?
not too bad, considering.
Good.
Okay, brother.
One other thing. When you get a chance, send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. Is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
All right.
The body's in a wagon out front of the house.
I'll send someone.
Thanks, Hosea. Anyway,
What
try
have you
not
brought
to
us over
worry.
here?
All right, Arthur.
We're sitting ducks.
You think I don't know that?
I'm just worried.
Everyone's worried. Show some faith.
There's a bunch of folks in the other building if you want some company.
Dutch is all the company I need.
Okay, then. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Just gonna try and stay warm.
Good call, Dutch.
It's the least we can do for the poor woman.
I say Micah should do it, but that ain't a good idea. Well, just hang in there.
Thank you, Arthur.
It's okay. It's okay. You're...
I think so. Thank you. Of course. Well, try to stay strong. Good enough.
Keep warm.
Hey, how's he doing?
Keep warm.
He's okay.
Just a few more days.
Just needs
and
some
we'll get
rest.
off this hill.
Thank you
I
again,
hope so.
Arthur.
Stay strong.
That's all right.
It's been a nasty
Keep 'em warm.
few days. I know.
Okay, well, try to stay warm.
We
What a
keep
mess
moving
this all is.
if we keep together, same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
Of course. All quiet here while we were gone?
I think so. Slept for most of it.
Typical. Anyway, try not to worry.
Yeah. Just want to get out of here.
He that is so impoverished that he hath
Okay, Mr.
no
Strauss?
oblation.
I think so.
Chooseth the
Well
tree
done
that
for
will
finding
not
Mr. Marston.
rot.
Some good news
He
at
seeketh
least.
unto him a
Yep.
cunning workman to prepare a
Well,
graven
try to
image
stay strong.
that shall
Yes, I
not be
suppose.
moved. Have ye not known? Have
You
ye
been
not
happier
heard?
now,
Have
Jack?
it not been told to
Will
you
he
from
be
the
okay?
beginning?
Yeah,
Have
I
ye
think
not
so.
understood
Just needs to
from
rest.
the foundations of the
Well,
earth?
just hang in there.
Is
Okay.
it he that
Just
sitteth
need some
upon
thaw
the
so we can
circle
get
of
those
the
wagons
earth,
out.
and the inhabitants
I know.
thereof are as
We'll be okay.
grasshoppers?
Anyway,
That stretcheth
try not
out
to worry.
the heavens
All right, then.
as a curtain, and spreadeth them
You know
out
how
as a
these
tent
things go.
to dwell in.
We've been through bad times before.
That bringeth
Yep.
the princes to nothing.
Well, try to stay
He
strong.
maketh the
Yes,
judges
well, all
of
right.
the earth as vanity.
We should have a little food if you're hungry,
They
Mrs. Adler.
shall not be planted. Yea,
ain't
they
hungry.
shall not
Okay,
be
ma'am.
sown.
Well,
Yea, their stock
you just
shall
asked
not
Mary
take
Beth
root
here.
in the earth, and he shall also
Well,
blow upon
just
them,
hang in there.
and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away.
You okay, Mary
as
Beth?
stubble.
Just thinking of Jenny, Mac,
To whom
Davy,
then will
Sean,
ye
and
liken me,
wondering who's
or shall
next.
I be equal?
We'll
saith
pull
the
through.
Holy One.
At least we got John back now.
Lift up your eyes on high, and
Anyway,
behold, who
try
hath
not to
created
worry.
these things,
Sure.
that bringeth out their hosts by number, and calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel? My way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from God. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth their strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. The day that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not
faint.
Arthur,
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Better than most.
That's the spirit.
Okay, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, my... I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
A party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Yeah, we got this covered, Arthur. Go with Dutch.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? I think you're going the wrong way.
So like you were saying before...
Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.